My name is Ann Fuquay. I have no associations or conflicts of interest to disclose. I worked as a registered nurse prior to becoming disabled. I am a long-term, high-dose patient who has benefited greatly from these medications. I appreciate the fact that the CDC is putting forth the effort to revise its guidelines. I do have several concerns, though. First, it still seems like there is a very strong emphasis on ME. We need to look at the impact that dose has on the patient before making a judgment as to whether the dose is a good thing or a bad thing. Patient outcome, not MME, should be the primary metric. 1,000 MME, my current dose that I've been on for over 10 years, sounds incredibly high. But I have no side effects, normal endocrine function, and a quality of life for which I'm incredibly grateful. One of the early speakers commented about the fact that prescribing has declined, but it is still too high. I think it is dangerous to make an across-the-board conclusion like this. I recognize that there are times that opioids are still prescribed in cases where they aren't needed. If you live in my world, though, the world of a pain patient, things are quite different. I must travel all the way from my home in Alabama to California just to receive medical care. Patients like myself face involuntary dose reductions, regardless of whether these dose reductions adversely impact our ability to function and quality of life. I am trying to assist one patient who was summarily discharged without even a final script after her husband sent a polite email expressing his concern for his wife's dramatic decline in ability to function after her physician began tapering her dose. Patients are dying. For the past 6 years, I have been documenting suicides and other deaths in pain patients. Government agencies have laboriously documented prescribing statistics, but no government agency has purposed to track and analyze deaths in patients whose doses were tapered or abruptly discontinued. This has essentially become a full-time job for me. This morning, I received a call about a patient who died from myocardial infarction during withdrawal earlier this week. Statistics are important, but they don't communicate the human suffering brought about by the current guidelines. I believe that the call for stakeholder interviews that was published today will be a valuable resource to the work group. I hope that the work group will heed the advice and insight provided by the stakeholders. As I said in December, the focus on MME is having a dire impact on patients like myself. I pray that you will put yourselves in the shoes of patients like me and make decisions as if they will have an immediate and dramatic impact on those you hold dearest. Thank you.